Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice and welcome to our week ahead reading. I hope you're doing well. So we're going to have a look at next roughly 7 to 10 days for you. Keep an open mind in terms of the timing. Okay, Knight of Wands and the Hangman. Change, progress, action, movement, potentially with something that either you've been stuck in your head contemplating or involving a Pisces, or something that has been stuck somehow. So sudden movement with that. All right. Could also be job change, could also be relocation. Someone just turning up into your life somehow. All right. So yeah, keep an open mind, take what resonates as resonates with you. And thank you as always for your likes, your shares. The sun, very nice, victory. Great energy. Your likes, your shares, your comments, subscribing. Everything is greatly appreciated. And let's dive in and see what we're getting for the week ahead. Are you getting notifications? My, I call her my bonus sister, sister-in-law. Hi, Rox, if you're watching. She showed me when she got notified that I had posted a daily video, and it was, I think it was literally 8 hours after I had posted. One time it was 5 hours after I had posted. So I don't know what's going on with notifications on YouTube, but let me know if they work for you. Okay, so let's see. For my subscribers, week ahead. Events, developments for my subscribers. Okay, so we have beginning of the week, midweek, end of the week. And things can be playing out to this timeline, or it's gonna end up being like a list of main events and developments that you're experiencing in the week at random times. Okay, so just keep an open mind about that. All right, see what we got. Bottom of the deck, we have the World. A cycle is completing. It could also be, again, moving, taking a long distance trip, taking a holiday. Could also talk about culmination, celebration, recognition, finishing something successfully, graduating, wrapping up a project successfully, being recognized for your hard work in a situation. It can also be a time for self-focus, self-love, self-respect, self-nurturing, taking a step back, putting yourself in a little bubble and just looking after yourself for a while. That's also coming up. Okay, so let's see. Beginning of the week, what do we have? We have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Sun, here it is, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so if you're having arguments, disagreements with a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn in your life, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if there has been any sort of petty fighting, there's a sense of victory coming in early in the week. For others of you, you're being selected for something, you're the winner in a situation, and you're going to have to deal with some sore losers. That is also coming up. There's success in money matters, or when it comes to home matters or your personal business. There's definitely an amping up, a leveling up when it comes to money, fame, recognition, popularity, getting a lot of attention. And you might be dealing with some trolls, or you might be dealing with some bitter betties. Is that a thing? That's what I heard. Some sort of losers, jealous people type of situation, or it's this particular person that's trying to create issues for you. And for others, this is an energy that, again, it's asking you to put yourself first, to do with something you're focused on. Okay, in the beginning of the week, it's saying put yourself first, take no prisoners, don't take no for an answer, stand up for what you want and believe in, because you're going to have victory. But it may take a no-nonsense type of approach. It may take being in that mindset of, listen, this is what it is, you take it or you leave it. You know, not maybe your usual diplomatic self, maybe not your usual be the bigger person, patient, trying to see all sides of the matter self, right? It's a case of, no, this is what it is. This, like, your own vision, your own goal, your own intention, that's the only thing you focus on, right? It's sometimes that's what we have to do to be successful and to get ahead. Sometimes that's what we have to do, you know, go into a negotiation with a taking no prisoners type of attitude. It depends on the situation. You know, be careful how far you take it. We don't want to turn into a big old bully, but sometimes we do have to draw a line in the sand and be unyielding. That's this energy. Told you what I want. What do you want? You know? It's like I said what I said type of attitude in the beginning of the week. Ooh, all sassy. Midweek, here you go. 2 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. This is now someone who is afraid to lose you as a partner, friend, employee, collaborator, whatever it is. And they're just kind of yielding to what you're saying, right? Now, they may have a good poker face on, in the sense that with the 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords, they're not letting on how afraid they are to lose you, okay? And they're coming up with the 2 of Cups attitude, as in, okay, well, let's, you know, I want to hear you out. I want to understand what you mean. Like, trying to be friendly, trying to be diplomatic, trying to be understanding, trying to see your side of the situation as well, right? But in reality, and just be aware, this is someone terrified of losing you, because you provide a level of stability for them, right? They can, if it's a case of they can always count on you, and that's the level of stability you're providing, or the financial support you're providing, or the financial gains that the 2 of you working together are getting, right? And you're a big part of that. Or the fact that, like I say, they can always count on you to go ahead and get the work done, for you to be fair, ethical, do things by the book. That's a level of stability. They don't have to worry about that, right? So yeah, there's a meeting, there's a going out for drinks, or sitting across a table from each other over coffee, water, whatever, and discussing whatever it is that you're taking a stand on over here, right? But it's very much them kind of giving in, right? They're not coming to the table armed and ready to keep this going, right? Or to fight you on what you asked for, or to fight you on what you're saying. They're coming to the table like waving a white flag, like let's figure out a way to get along. I'm sure there's a way for us to figure it out together, right? That's their attitude. Okay. Because they want you to stay. And towards the end of the week here, we have the Knight of Wands again with the Fool and the King of Swords. Ooh. Now, for some of you, whatever they're talking to you about, getting along and meeting in the middle, it might be too little too late, because there's still a change happening. This is where you might have told someone that you're putting yourself first and you're taking a different direction. Whether that means, you know what, I'm applying for another job, I am putting myself out there, I'm finding myself a different coach, a different partner, a different collaborator. Okay, I'm joining a different club. You're talking to them about a departure. You're talking to them about how you're going to release, walk away, wrap something up, be done with something. They're coming to the table to try to negotiate with you, but I feel like what has happened previously to get you to the point where you want to just be done with the situation has been a bit too much, to be honest with you. 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, this is hurtful words. This is being mean, being petty, being hurtful on purpose. This could have been someone trying to deflect. This could have been where you were trying to have the 2 of Cups attitude with this person. They were trying to deflect. They were trying to make it out like you misunderstood, or something wrong with you, or you're the crazy one. You're seeing things where there aren't none, you know. And so when you said, okay, then I'm going to just be done with the situation, that's when tables turn and they go, no, let's talk about it. Like, let's talk about it. But them being willing to talk about it and meet you in the middle now, however that resonates, might be too little too late. And that could be the 4 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, in terms of your energy, where you're going. I can see you're trying to make an effort, but what you're not telling them is that it's not enough. It's not enough. Because I feel like you just want to be done with this and move in a different direction. The Knight of Wands tells me you have something new to move towards. King of Swords tells me there's this new contract, new commitment available to you, new job, new situation, new person, whatever this is. And that's what you're doing. That's what you're moving towards. And the King of Swords can be, no, you know what? Let's finalize this. I'm definitely leaving. No, I'm not withdrawing my notice. No, I'm not changing my mind. Let's formalize it. Let's make sure it's done. Let's finalize this divorce, actual or metaphorical. And for others of you, if you're not looking to leave the situation, this could be where they're saying, let's take a trip together, put our troubles behind us, and just start over, just start fresh, be done with the past, start over. So it'll be a little different for everyone. Let's see, more towards the end of the week. What's this Fool? 3 of Wands. For the most part, you're turning your back on the situation. You're done. You were done before they tried to negotiate with you, I feel. They gave you no choice. For others of you, Queen of Wands, they're definitely trying to talk to you about taking a trip together. They're showering you with attention, affection. 6 of Swords. A trip. Let's take a trip together. Let's take a holiday together. Let's go out on date nights more. Then you're making a plan. 3 of Wands. I don't know. It'll be different for everybody. If this comes after, if this is like full stop, something completely done, and you're starting something completely different, or it's a cycle in a dynamic that's completely ending, and you're starting off with a clear slate, but with new terms, conditions, expectations. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. A gift could be coming your way, because they're trying, I feel like they're really trying not to lose you. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. You've got something new. The Magician, you've got something new. Okay, or if you don't have something new on the mind right now, this is where you're saying, I want something different. I want my freedom, or I want the freedom to do this and that and the other, or I just want something different. Whether I know exactly what it is or not, I know I want something different. So yeah, I feel like the tables are going to turn in this situation, and someone's going to really, really try to work with you, to hear you out, to understand what you're saying, to give you what you want, because they're terrified of losing you. It's up to you to decide if it's too little, too late. For some of you it is, or if it's a case of you can completely put what happened in the past and start over a clear slate, but with new terms, new conditions, new expectations. Okay, interesting. Either way, the tables are turning in a situation. I also see a successful interview, a successful meeting, a successful negotiation. By you maintaining your position, you going in with your poker face on, not taking no for an answer, not backing down. It's also a situation where I hear let them talk, let them talk. So just hear them out, and there will be times when they'll say something, like make you an offer, for example. We were thinking of this. If you don't respond for a few seconds, they'll top it. That's what I'm getting, a specific scenario. Okay, someone making you an offer, I want to do this for you, or we want to offer you this, or whatever. If you don't react in any way, you don't respond, keep your poker face on, they'll think, oh, okay, that's not good enough, let me just, they'll try to like fix it before you say no, if that makes sense, right? Or do better before you say no. And they'll go, actually, we could do more. How about this? You know? Job change, seeing that very clearly. Career change altogether for some of you. Or going into business for yourself. Or there's some level of taking your business nationally or internationally, however that resonates. For some of you, you could be getting a new car, and someone could be helping you find the best deal. And again, it's the same energy, right? Negotiation. They're saying we could do this, and if you don't respond for a little while, they'll go, oh crap, we're gonna lose them, pardon my French, so actually let's try to do a better offer before they say no, and they go, oh, actually, I just remembered I could do this discount as well, and that brings it down to this. What do you think? Right? That kind of situation. Interesting. So let's see. Oracle energy and advice here for my subscribers for the week ahead. Inner desires, 16. Set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty or may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. So this is all about, again, your desires, your wants, your needs, your expectations, your demands. Express them. Bring them to the surface, express them, and then just don't apologize for it. You know what I mean? Don't take them back. Don't make excuses for, don't explain yourself, you know? It's like, it is what it is. I said what I said. Take it or leave it. Because I do feel like it's a situation that's kind of got you at the end of your wits, at the end of your patience. 27. Push to surface. You may have become complacent. You might be stalling or in need of a new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. So yeah, what you want to do is get out of a situation. Be done with the situation because it's stifling for some of you. It's complacent. It's stale. It is doing more damage than contributing anything positive. And you just want to be out. You just want to be done with it. And I feel like that's what you're communicating. That's your desire that you're communicating. Connect to source, 47. Go within to discover what needs to be done. Create the shifts required to attract what you want. There's definitely a shift coming. There's definitely a big change coming that aligns you to what you want. But this is, for some of it, it's asking you to go directly to the source. So if your supervisor is not helping you, go above his head, go directly to the source, or go directly to a hiring manager, speak to them directly, maybe not through an intermediary or something like that. Or that's what's going to happen. They're going to want to talk to you directly. Yeah, but there's this, let's have a direct conversation. Let's have a face-to-face conversation, even if it's on video call, right? There will be that coming up. And again, someone's asking you what needs to be done. What do you want done? What do you want doing? What do you want changed? What do you want different? I feel like what they're holding back is how afraid they are of losing you, or you not accepting what they're offering. And 39, back on task. Be sure you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or a project you are working on. All could use some fine-tuning. Yeah, again, this is telling you, don't tell them exactly what it is you want. Don't don't adjust it to make it easier for them, whatever the situation is. Because I feel like if they got you to the point where you're at the end of your patience, I think you've had to deal with a lot coming from them. You don't owe them anything. It's a miracle you're still there. It's a miracle you're still talking to them at this point, to be honest with you. So this is saying, you know what? No, I'm going to make it about me. You ask me what needs to be done, I'm going to tell you exactly what I need you to do. I'm not going to be concerned with whether or not this is going to be easy for you to do. I don't care. That's a you problem. You ask me what I want, this is what I want. Okay? Because I feel like, again, in the past, you might have been very willing to see both sides, very willing to meet in the middle, very willing to kind of, you give in a little bit, you know, to make things easier or to keep the peace, or not to make it difficult for someone, or, you know, that kind of energy where, that kind of attitude, which is a beautiful thing, where you go, someone owes you money and you say, and you've agreed when they're going to pay you back. They've already postponed 7 million times. Now they're saying, now it's time for them to pay you back, and you go, well, I can see you're struggling, so I know we agreed you'd pay me back 100%, but I can see you're struggling. I don't want you to be, you know, in the dumps and struggling if you pay off everything. So why don't you give me what you can this month, and then we'll do the same next month. How about that? Is that willingness to help and to kind of put yourself out to help somebody else that's actually supposed to give you something, kind of that energy, right? Being overly understanding of other people and their situations when you ask for them to help you with something, you know? Very considerate of you, and I feel like someone took advantage. So the tables are turning, and it's not a case of, you know, being vengeful and giving them a taste of their own medicine. It's not about that. It's a case of give it to them the way it is. They ask you what you want, tell them exactly what it is you want. Don't adjust it to what they can do out of what you want. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. So, either way, you have a fresh start coming that's very exciting, new, different, growth, expansion. Whether you can clear the slate here and start fresh, start over with new terms, conditions, expectations in place, or whatever they're offering is too little, too late. Put everything behind you and start something else over here. It'll be different stories for different people, but you're gonna have to tell me, okay, what resonates for you. But yeah, I hope this helps. All right, let me know, and yeah, have a great week ahead. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.